What's the story, Morning Glory? What's the word? Hummingbird. Well, the word is still the Jacksons of Atlanta because these YouTube streets are piping hot, talking about the Jacksons of Atlanta. The saga still continues. And so, what I wanted to talk about in this video is just how the Jacksons of Atlanta understood the assignment, that they understood the YouTube assignment. Now, you have a family of 5 children now, and it seems like their sole income is YouTube and sponsorships and the ads that come up on their videos, etc. So this man and his wife Mahogany, and let's not just, people like to talk about, I've seen videos where people talk about how Justin is the mastermind behind all of this. He's the one that calls all the shots. He's the one, he's the driving force behind this channel, and that might be true, but I think him and Mahogany are working together. Mahogany is a smart cookie. There was a video saying that she was actually accepted into Harvard. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that was legit. I don't know what that was, but it said that she was accepted into Harvard. And they showed her student ID. They showed her in her Harvard blazer. She was accepted to Harvard. I don't know if she actually started classes at Harvard and then dropped out. I think she did, because she said that God had called her to drop out of college and go run away with Justin and start a church or something with Justin. I don't know. But this girl got into Harvard. So as much as we like to say that it's Justin that's the driving force behind all of this, I know he has to be using Mahogany's brain for the logistics of it all, to make those smart decisions. But anyways, what I wanted to say in this video is that, can we really truly, now of course, let me start off by saying this. No one, there is never a time when you should joke about or lie about the death of a child. That's not something that you play with. That's not something that you use for your own financial gain. Absolutely not acceptable. But at this point, we don't know. Okay, because a lot of people are saying, look, don't assume that you know everything. They're going to explain everything in their own time. You don't know whether or not there was a second twin. You don't know if the second twin passed away. Okay, we don't know. We don't know. We weren't there. We weren't going to her sonogram, her OBGYN appointments, her prenatal appointments. We were not there. So we don't know, right? But people are speculating one way, people are speculating the other way, so who the hell knows? But the point of my video is that even though Justin may have gone too far, or Justin and Mahogany may have gone too far, if, and I'm using a big fat capitalized if, they lied about losing a baby, they lied about even expecting twins in this third pregnancy, whatever the situation is, it seems like Justin and Mahogany knew what they needed to do to get those numbers up. They studied YouTube. They studied what big YouTubers do. They studied other YouTubers as far as like, okay, if they even went as far as to copy other YouTubers, the thumbnails, the content, very similar to the Prince family, as some people have said, and which I have also seen. Very, very similar to the Prince family. I don't know if there is a bigger Black family channel other than the Prince family. I don't know. Maybe there is, but I haven't heard of them. But in my little world of what I know of YouTube and what I've seen on YouTube, I think the Prince family might be the biggest Black family vlogging channel. And so Justin is trying to copy that Prince family recipe. So one of the other things that can make a YouTube channel successful from what we've seen is controversy. Whether it's intended controversy or if it's not intended controversy, controversy will drive your numbers up. You might see a dip if you're on the bad side of that controversy, but trust and believe, for every one subscriber that you lose, there's probably going to be about 30 that replace them. That 30 new subscribers that replace the one that you lost. I don't know what it is about YouTube, but that's something that I've also seen on my little channel. If I lose a subscriber, like within days, I've gained like 5. It's just really strange. So they probably were like, hey, we need to get this channel popping because we've got 5 children to take care of. And for now, this is our only source of income. So we need to get this channel popping. So he did the whole entire series of third set of twins. They came up with this idea of third set of twins, third set of twins, third set of twins, because every single thumbnail had third set of twins in the title up until the time that she gave birth. And when they put that in the title for every video up until the moment that she gave birth, up until the birthing video, it makes everyone believe that there were 2 babies inside of her up until the time that she gave birth. Because if the other twin had passed away earlier on in the pregnancy at some point, I don't think that they would be talking about a third set of twins and doing all of these happy gender reveals and all these happy videos if she's going around carrying a dead baby in her womb. I just don't think that they would have done that. But anyways, so they knew that that was going to grab people's attention. Like, oh my God, this family's having a third set of twins. Let's sit down and watch what's going on here. They knew that. So it was all about the thumbnails, the titles, the pictures. The pictures were like crazy. Their thumbnail pictures were crazy. Every time Mahogany is, in her, in the bikini, bra and underwear. And then there's that I'm going to have to call it just offensive. There's also that very offensive thumbnail with her on the floor, legs spread apart, this illusion of fluids gushing out of her body. And I think the title is, my wife's water broke or something like that. And I think that picture is just awful. It's just so awful. It's not necessary. The fact that you even put third set of twins in your title, that's enough to bring attention to your channel and to bring viewers to your channel. You don't have to go that graphic. So I'm just saying that Justin studied YouTube. He studied it hard and he's going to make this work. And another thing is, the question is, are they going to explain what happened to the other baby? If you want to believe that there was another baby, I don't think that they're going to explain. The baby's home now. The baby that survived is home now. I don't think that they're going to explain, because what can they say? Because if they say that they lied, they're not ready for that backlash. If they said, look, we lied, Mahogany was never pregnant with twins in her third pregnancy. It was just all to get views and clicks. Then you're kind of playing on people's intelligence and you're playing on people's emotions. And you have people out there who have really lost children. You have people out there who want children and cannot have them. And you're taking the ability to have babies for granted. And the majority of your audience are female, and the majority of your audience are interested in some way about pregnancies, about children, about families. That's why they watch you, because you have all of that on your channel. And so something is, people who are interested in the family dynamic, or are interested in pregnancies, or who are interested in babies, or interested in multiples or twins, they're drawn to that. There's something in your channel that they feel like they're really drawn to. And now you come back with, oh, y'all, we lied about it just for clicks and views. That's not going to go well. But then if you come out and say, look, something happened to our baby, but we just don't want to talk about it. So just respect our privacy on that, and let's just leave it alone. That might work. That might work for some people. Some people might be like, okay, it's your business. We're glad that you addressed it, because that's all that we ever wanted from you, was just to address it. This was the big elephant in the room. Just address it. And don't address it from the standpoint of, being defensive, because I think that people have the right to be curious, because they've watched you from day one. I mean, there's people in my comments and other people that I've seen do videos who say they've been watching y'all since the Mahogany gave birth to the second set of twins. So there's people who have been loyal subscribers to your channel and to your content for a very long time. And you are playing on their intelligence by just like, it's none of your business. We're not going to talk about it. And we don't want no hate over here. Excuse me? Now, yes, of course, you do have the right. It's your channel, your life, your babies. You do have the right to talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about, and you have the right to not talk about certain things. Yes, no one should force you to talk about something that's either uncomfortable or that you feel like it's nobody's business. But the people who have supported you, who have helped your business grow, they also have the right to ask questions. And maybe those questions won't get answered, but don't be mad at them if they have questions. Don't get mad at them if they have questions. It's just, I mean, you're putting your life out there, and then when people want to question whatever you're putting out there, you're gonna come back with, well, but don't be mad. I mean, don't hate on us. We don't want no negativity over here. How is it a negativity for people just to ask? Forget about the people who are attacking. Okay, forget about the people who are coming to your channel and attacking you. But what about the people who are still supporting, who are still subscribed, who will still continue to watch, but who just have a question? Because it would have been one thing if you never put third set of twins on every single thumbnail. That would have been one thing. Like if you just went about your daily business, being pregnant, maybe you would have mentioned that you're carrying twins. Maybe you would not have mentioned that you were carrying twins. Just the fact that, whatever, if y'all just went about your business and kept the whole third set of twins out of it, but you drilled that into your viewers' heads for 9 long months. You drilled that into our heads. Third set of twins, every single thumbnail. The majority of the videos has something to do with a third set of twins. Drill that into our heads for 9 months. And then when it came time for the twins to be born, there's only one baby. And it's like, okay, yeah, something happened. And that's all we're going to say about it. And we don't want any hate. The point of my video, and I feel like I'm just, digressing here, but the point of my video is to say that YouTube seems to be their only income. They have studied YouTube. They realize that we need to make something happen to get this channel popping. And I think that when they got when their views began to increase with this whole third set of twin series, when their views began to increase the way that they did, they couldn't stop. It was like, oh my God, look how much money we're making. And they just had to milk it and milk it. And they milked it all the way until they couldn't milk it no more. Because I think when they saw the increase of their income, they probably were like, we'd be stupid to stop this now. We'd be stupid to stop this now because these YouTubers, I mean, there's people with less subscribers than them making like $5,000-$10,000 a month from YouTube and sponsorships from, because of their YouTube channels. $5,000 to $10,000 a month who don't even have 138,000 subscribers. So can you imagine how much money the Jacksons of Atlanta were making with 138,000 subscribers? And each video gaining or garnering how many views? I'm just like, wow. 40,000, 22,000, 19,000, 26,000, 62,000. Yeah, just at least 10,000 views per video. And then as we got closer to the birth, we were getting 100, 200,000, 253,000. The live birth of our third set of twins, posted 8 days ago. Very emotional, raw, and something else. And then a day after that, we're not having third set of twins anymore. 268,000 views. 137,000 views. And then this last one posted 11 hours ago, 45,000 views in 11 hours. So they probably were seeing big increase in their income. And they were like, why are we going to stop this now? Why would we stop this now? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I think, first of all, if you're going to lie about having a baby or the death of a baby, that's wrong. That's the obvious. Okay. I'm stating the obvious. Everybody knows that. I'm saying that's absolutely wrong. But then whenever you say that they faked the fact that they were having twins, people come and attack you, but you don't know, you weren't there, you don't know, give them time, they're grieving their own way. So I don't know. If they lied about it, it's wrong. If they didn't lie about it, it's a sad situation. And if the baby died at birth, Even though people grieve in their own way, okay, I understand that. If the baby died at birth, it didn't seem like they had lost a baby during the birth. If the baby died before birth, if they gave birth to a stillborn and the baby had died before, it just doesn't look, whatever. I'm not even going to go into that. All I'm saying is these people have studied YouTube. I don't foresee them stopping what they're doing. Once the dust settles, they might be back at it again, y'all. They might be back at it again. Give it about a year or so. It's going to be, oh, we're expecting our fourth set of twins. We're expecting quintuplets or whatever. And then when it comes time to deliver, it's only one baby. Just, I think when they got that taste of money, when the money was looking really, really good, they couldn't help themselves. And now they're in a situation where I think they feel like we're just not going to address it and it's going to eventually go away because we all have attention spans of a gnat. Our attention spans are not that long. We're going to move on to either other YouTubers or they're going to distract us with another set of series. We're all going to move on. We're all going to move on. We're all going to forget about this. And it's going to be back to business as usual. I don't think they're going to, my personal opinion, I don't think they're going to address it. I could be wrong, but I don't think that they're going to address it. I think they're just going to keep quiet about it and they're just going to let the audience fight it out amongst themselves. Either y'all believe us, either y'all don't believe us. The ones who believe us are going to attack the ones who don't believe us. The ones who don't believe us are going to attack the ones who do believe us. So we're going to let the audience, go tumble around out there. And we're just going to stay out of it. We're going to move on with our lives and our new baby and the videos that we needed, because maybe they think that as long as they don't mention it, the curiosity will always be there. The mystery will always be there. And that alone will keep people watching, because they're always are going to wonder, are they going to mention it today? Are they going to accidentally let something slip? Are they going to talk about it in this video, but it's just not in the title? You know what I mean? As long as they don't address it and they keep that mystique around them, that the mystery around them, that's probably going to help them as well. Maybe that's something that Justin is thinking, like, you know what, if we don't even talk about it, it's probably going to increase our views even more, because people are just going to be that much more curious about it, instead of us addressing it and then the topic is over and now people have lost interest because now they've gotten all the information that they wanted. Then they're going to go away. But as long as we don't mention it, they're going to keep coming. This man studied YouTube and he studied it very, very well. And if your sole income is YouTube, I feel like for some people, they're going to do whatever it takes, because he's got 5 kids to support, 5 children to support. So he is going to do whatever he needs to do to keep these kids fed, clothed, and a roof over their heads. They understood the assignment and they're reaping the benefits of it. He didn't give a damn about copying from the Prince family. He didn't care. He did not give a damn about that. It made him money. The fact that they lied or didn't lie about having twins the third time around, I don't think they care. I don't think they care. I think their main focus is taking care of their children. Their main focus is taking care of these kids. And y'all can believe them, not believe them, whatever the hell, as long as you click on that damn video, they need to take care of these kids. I think that's the only thing that they're focused on. And to them, it really doesn't matter, because as long as they don't say it, they're not going to come off as liars, and they're not going to come off as people who might need to show proof that there was another baby. That is my video. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate the love, the support, the subscribers that have joined my channel. I don't do this, commentating on other YouTubers. I only commentated on them because they were definitely trending and I follow them. I actually follow them. A lot of the stuff that trends on YouTube, I don't know these people. This was like the one time when I really knew them. Not in real life, but I really, I knew them. I follow them. I understand. They were familiar to me, and that's why I felt like I had to comment on it. But that's not what I do here. I do my show reviews. I'm happy with 10 views. I'm happy. Okay. If 10 people come and watch one of my show reviews, I'm happy. But that's what I do here. I don't really do the commentary thing. But for people who still want to stick around, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so, so much for the love, for the support, the compliments, the likes, the dislikes, the insults. Thank you. It doesn't matter. I appreciate it all. On your way out, don't forget to rate the video. And if you like this content, please subscribe, and I will definitely talk to you later.